Do you ever find yourself doing the wrong things during the day? You got all this stuff in your head that you think you need to do, but then as the day progresses, you just find yourself wasting time on the wrong things, and the really important things just never seem to get done. This is absolutely my default position. I am world class at wasting time, which is why I need to have processes and little tips to help me get through the day and to be productive. So if you want to be more productive today, follow this quick tip. Go and grab a blank document, whether it's a bit of paper or a Word document or a Google Sheet, doesn't matter. You need to have a space where you can do a list. And this is going to be just a brainstorm of everything on your to-do list. Everything that you have to do, get it written down so that it's out of your head and onto the page. So now that we've got everything out of your head on a big list, we now need to flip the page over or get another piece of paper. And now I want you to draw a quadrant, so like a 2x2 grid. At the top of the left-hand column, put urgent, and at the top of the right-hand column, put not urgent. And then give the rows labels important, not important. So now we're just going to do a really simple thing where we take everything from the to-do list and we put it into one of those quadrants. So if something is urgent and important, it'll go in the top left of the table. Keep doing this until everything that was on your to-do list is now in the matrix. This is called an Eisenhower matrix and is often referred to as do, decide, delegate, delete. The items in the top left of the matrix are important and urgent. For example, you've got a leak in your house and water is pouring through the kitchen ceiling. That's important and it's urgent. You cannot leave it till next week. The top right box are things that are not urgent, but they are important. So you still have to do them, but you get to decide when you do them. Unless you don't do them, and then they become urgent, and then they move to the top left box. The bottom left of the grid are things that are urgent but not important. In other words, not important for you to do. This is why they're called delegate. So they have to be done, but they don't necessarily have to be done by you. Can you delegate them to somebody else? Maybe sorting out your inbox so that you don't get swamped by lots of things. It's important that it happens, but it's not important that you do it. The last cell in the table is the bottom right, where it's not important and it's not urgent. Therefore, delete it. Don't do it. Those things are not necessary, and you will find, if you're like me, you'll end up wasting a load of time on those things when they're not important and they're not urgent. People often say to me they're too busy to stop and take a breath and do this exercise. But those are specifically the people that have to do it because they're so busy, they're not going to prioritize their tasks. So if you're looking to find a way to be better time managed today, do this simple thing. It'll take you less than 10 minutes. Come on, if you haven't got 10 minutes, then you've got bigger problems. Have a good day, folks.